U.S. Army installation, no trespassing. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm out with my son Kevin. He's on the 300L. I am on the Trail 125. We're just out exploring a bunch of different roads and trails and seeing how this thing does. I put the new tires at the Cinco 244 on the rear, IRC GP1 on the front, and then my sprocket gearing I put on there. I put the 1545 sprocket setup with a DID VX X-ring chain, and it's definitely better than stock. Not like unreal, but it is better than stock. Is this a trail or what is this?
Here's a walk trail.
I don't see no road here.
Yeah, me neither. It ends like right here.
You better roll right back in there and you can turn around. Just don't step down hillside too hard. Like when you start up in there, I'm like, okay, now wait a minute, this is getting awful sketchy.
That's what I was thinking. I decided to try to see.
Part of the adventure, guys. Sometimes you just gotta go. Somebody went up in there with a side by side, as far as we did. See the tracks. So this don't go left.
People.
Don't go that way either, or does it? I don't know.
Hard to tell.
It almost looks like it does. Hang on, are you gonna go? I bet it don't, but
I think it's just a walk trail. See, I had to adjust to the other side. Holy crap!
That worked out good.
That did. I'm surprised I did it that quick. I don't think I've really ever had to do specifically that before.
That was a good one. With that slope, it worked out real good.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Surely to goodness we come up this. I don't remember it.
Well, I know we come down this way. I just don't know how far we went. I guess that's how far we went.
We must have went the other way at this Y down here. We had to. Right here. We had to went that way.
Possibly.
And not up in here, because I don't remember ever coming there. That's the thing about it. We always find something new. This goes down to the pond. There's the pond. There's water in that, dude. This is the trail here. Or this is the way we come up, ain't it? Yeah, when we went up this way, we come from that way. We come up this way. Remember the one road we went up and we come out at the Huachuca base?
Oh, yeah, we were right
the
there,
gate?
like on the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had the cattle guard was took out there and it was just a hole.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember where that was, but I thought it was out in here somewhere.
Could be at the end of this trail.
It's probably up this way, yeah. Because this is where I lost my air compressor and my tools out of the back.
Oh, yeah, I remember
on this hill. All that junk fell out there. I didn't have my tail bag zipped shut. Shoot, this CT's coming, and this is a pretty good hill right here. This thing's going right up this one. No problemo. That's a pretty good climb. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, I was in first.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this could be that road.
I think it is. Because that's the Huachuca Mountains. And the other side of that mountain is Fort Huachuca, the base. Actually, it's on this side too. I mean, it comes from over this side. The base does. Here in southern Arizona. You see, Arizona's not all desert, and we're up in the mountains, riding right near the springs and crossing springs, and pretty awesome. Before I came out here and investigated before I moved out here, I was thinking, I don't know, who'd want to live out there? They ain't nothing out in Arizona but desert. That's all Arizona is. What was I wrong? All kinds of riding out here. It's not desert. And there ain't nothing wrong with the desert. I like riding in it too.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
We found all kinds of stuff out in the desert, little canyons and stuff that was fun to ride in. It looks like it's flat out there, and then you start down this little grade, and you're off down some kind of canyon. I heard a dog barking back there earlier, but I sure don't know. I don't know where they...
They're probably up on one of those walk trails where, like, we turned around at.
Yeah, probably got a tracking collar on that dude. He's out hunting. Probably hunting mountain lion.
Probably be a good place to hunt them out here.
Yeah, we've not seen one, but they say there are a lot of them out in here.
They
And
probably
even,
also avoid the sound of our bikes. They probably scare them off.
yeah, even jaguar out in here.
Good reason to carry a sidearm on you.
Yeah. Not the car either.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably see a dummy and a jaguar up in here. I've seen them about everything. People. Vans, it don't matter. Honda Civics. We've been going uphill for a long ways.
Yeah, this is definitely that road.
Yeah, so we know where it goes. Unless there's another one that turned off of it that we didn't notice, but that's possible. It would be nice if there was. Yeah, I can see the base on the map here. Different color on the map. GPS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
There it is. And you ain't gonna cross that either. Well, you could if you're going fast enough. I couldn't, because I can't go fast enough. U.S. Army installation, no trespassing. Look at that. Yeah, you'd be having a hard time crossing that.
Oh, yeah.
You can put some dirt up there maybe and jump it and then hit that rock. Soldiers have come after us yet.
I guarantee you they probably have game cams or something all along these trails.
I wouldn't doubt it. They probably know we're up
by
here.
these gates. Oh, yeah, they probably see us right now.
That's a big old tall mountain right there. That's way up there. I don't see no snow. We're surprised we see snow. We drove in some snow today. Coming through some of these. A little bit, not much.
A little bit sitting off in a patch of shade.
Yeah, pretty much. That's where snow is right now. Like supposed to be 73 degrees. Any snow you see will be in the shade on the cool side of the mountain. It's 2:36 right now. This is a fun place. I mentioned coming up in here to Kevin. He's like, heck yeah, I ain't been up in there. We come up here one time, me and him. Scotty's never been up here.
Yeah, this would be a good place to take Scotty.
Yeah, it would.
Probably be funny. We take him up to that gate. He'd be like, "Hey, I used to ruck through here."
Probably did. Yeah, well, he was in the military in that base, so he probably ran up to that gate before.
It's possible. Because he spent like all of his service here besides 6 months he was in Kuwait.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much most of that 6 years was here. This little Trail 125 does a great job, really. Little underpowered on some of the steep hills it's not bad if you keep going, but when you stop and take it off, it kind of underpowered on some of the super steep ones, but you can overcome it. I mean, you can kind of just baby walk it. It is take off and go on up them, but I think a little bit lower would definitely be better.
Yeah, even whenever you watch that bike from behind, you can tell that it don't walk around like the 300 does.
Yeah, it's crazy. This thing we were talking about was Trail 125 tracks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, on the gravel and this loose rocky stuff, I mean, it's inspiring because you can just, like, I'm taking my hand off here like nothing, even on the loose stuff. I mean, it really handles good. The 300L, and I've tried it with 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of tires on it. The stock tires, the Tusk D Sports I had on it, then I had the Dunlop D605s on it, and then I had which I have now, the Tractionators, and all of them are the same way. When you get on those gravel roads coming over here and that rocky stuff, that front tire is sketchy. And I mean, it don't matter if I'm down to 14 psi or I'm 22 psi. You can just feel it walking around. It's not like I'm not used to it, and it's not a problem for me, but this thing, there is none of that. I mean, it just tracks right on down the road. It's crazy. And I don't know what it is, because this is with the IRC GP1 on the front. It tracks the same with this tire as it did the stock tire. Stock tire was just as good. So I'm glad that it didn't hurt the performance. I was hoping when I put these on here that it wasn't worse than the stock tires, because I knew the stock tires were so good on that stuff. But like going down this stuff here, you got all kinds of confidence because it is so good. It's better than that the 300. You kind of thinking, oh, watch it, that loose gravel. You got to watch that stuff.
I think a big problem with that is the fact that the 300L is so top heavy compared to like
it may be
any other bike. Like that's the one thing that I would like for a change to be on these 300s. Like I don't care that much about soft suspension. It don't bother me. But the one big thing I would love to have a change in is to have like low center of gravity.
And some people will probably say, well, you got ABS on this thing. That has nothing to do with it. I'm not using the ABS. Yeah, it's on, but I'm not right here. There, I'm using the ABS when I lock it up hard enough. But I'm not using the brakes hard enough that the ABS is kicking in. So that has nothing to do with it. It's just this thing tracks extremely good on the loose stuff. Better than any motorcycle I've ever had off-road, really. Besides my old, I'm sure it tracks like my old, I had a CT 110, Trail 110 back in the day. And I don't remember it. It's been so long ago, I couldn't tell you. The best part I remember about the 110 was it had that high and low range. And you could lock it in low first gear and just climb up pretty much anything you wanted to go on. It would do it. I mean, it was an awesome machine. Where are you going, Kevin?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure we took this way last time.
We may have.
That's why I kind of like paused and had to look for a second. I think we did.
Really, we did. See if it comes out or if it goes to a campsite. But I can actually enjoy this bike out here and this stuff a lot more than I do the 300L.
It looks pretty gnarly.
Just because I feel so safe on it. Holy macro patties. Give me go look first. If you go, I would go this side, or I don't know. I don't know how bad it gets down there. Hang on, wait there. Let me go look.
All right.
I mean, this thing would be easier to get back up if it's a problem. I mean, it's not so bad, especially if you kind of just stay in the rut. Coming up may be worse if we have to come back up it. I don't know if I'd do it. It's up to you, but it's pretty bad on the way up. Up to you. Stay in this rut probably. Just watch the front brake. And watch where you can't put your foot down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, holy. That's a stupid hill right there. That thing is steep.
Big old rocks.
And knowing our luck, it probably don't go nowhere but right here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I see what you mean by it gets a little bit worse.
Yeah. Oh, you're not in a rut. Well, you are where you are, but kind of let it roll right there. Let it roll. So I said, how freaky look at
Yeah, it
it looks pretty bad. The OCT ain't gonna pull it without some help. I'm sure that thing is steep.
Wait, I feel like we did kind of sway last time.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well, hopefully it comes out and we don't have to go back up that.
I think it does.
Oh, sweet. That would be nice.
I hope.
I
hope I'm thinking right.
That's one heck of a hill.
Yeah, it is.
Man, this is some awesome pines in here. I don't remember it, but maybe we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
You'd think we remember a hill that gnarly.
Well, there's a lot of hills that are really gnarly.
Well, this looks like a well-traveled road right here, don't it?
Yeah.
I mean, well-traveled.
That's also another reason why I feel like it comes out, because I saw how, like, packed down and traveled it was. Because, like, you don't have no grass really growing up in the middle or nothing.
No, it's got to come out. I mean, to be this, because that hill ain't that traveled.
Wait, is this where that one little hill climbs at? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I guess if it's here, you'll know.
This is an awesome trail. I'm just hoping we don't have to go back up that, and I don't think we do, because look at all the tracks.
Oh,
this
no.
is the road.
This is that. We're back on the road with the jumps.
We went up that.
Okay, cool.
But
we know.
I've seen this road when we come through here, and this is one of them that we didn't turn on. Well, sweet.
That would be a good little place to camp down there.
Yeah, it would. And I don't know if I want to go back down that again. It wasn't that bad going down. I wouldn't want to go back up it, really. I would.
Yeah, because the ruts are so crisscross. Like, you're going up a rut, and then it runs straight into a ledge, and you got to pull into another rut.
Problem with you is going to be it would be coming over backward, because it looked like good traction.
Yeah.
And it's so dang steep and getting in those ruts. This thing is just, I ain't worried about at all falling over or hurting yourself like that. It's just having the power. I'd have to kind of help walk this sucker, as steep as that is. I mean, that dude was steepest hill we've been on in a long time.
Yeah, that was a pretty wild little hill.
Yeah. I want to take Scotty down that one. I don't know, a CT, he could do it. I mean, it's crazy how good these little CTs are. Definitely a lot safer. Maybe the thing is these things don't have enough power to get you in too much trouble.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Really? Sometimes that's a good thing.
Oh, look at that. There's like a little built fenced-in area right there.
It's a cabin.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's the start of a cabin, yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
funny.
it's actually somebody just piling up trees that fell over there, but that's what it is.
That's funny.
Because this is where we was at earlier.
That is.
Yeah, but I never seen that on our way out or our way up through here.
Yeah, me neither. That's neat.
Cool. Never know what the heck we're going to get into. Get us Newmans out here.
Called Woodsman Adventures for a reason.
This is a good time for you all to pause this video right now. Click that thumbs up before you forget. And subscribe down below. It does help me out more than you know. Also put a comment in there. Tell me how crazy we are. This is where Kevin got wet on the way up through here. You
Oh
splashed
no,
that
that was
dude.
that last mud hole.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was that first one that I
Oh.
avoided.
You hit that dude hard. There's no road just blocks off right down in that bottom. And it's got big boulders across it.
I think.
Okay, guys, we're going to get out of here and head back. It says Sierra Vista is 37 miles. Might be 37 miles, but 37 miles is dirt. It's going to take a lot longer than that to get there. It's take close to, from here, 45 minutes probably to an hour. Probably close to an hour. Thank you all for watching Woodsman Adventures. Click the thumbs up. Subscribe down below. You can check out my links below to my Amazon store and all the Nelson Rigg stuff. You go to nelsonrigg.com. If you use code Woodsman, you save 25%. And any orders over $50 is free shipping. Thank you all for watching. God bless. Right on.